A lot is happening in Lord Lugard factory. The ShopRite Lord Lugard created in 1914 with his girlfriend Flora Shaw. A lot is happening inside. In case you don't know the Lord Lugard factory or company I'm talking about, it is Nigeria, creation of Lord Lugard, the greatest mistake of all time. Tinubu did not see this one coming. No, he did not envisage this. He didn't bargain for this. What do you expect from a hungry man? A hungry man, they said, is an angry man. Hunger begets anger. That is what you all are saying. This is just the beginning. So Tinubu is in Asorok watching. Man, come out and talk to your citizens. He went inside, he went in hiding. Everybody is telling Tinubu to come out and address the youth. Come out and speak to the youth. They gave you 3 weeks notice. 3 weeks of telling you they are coming out to protest. 10 days of rage. They give you enough time to speak to them. Probably pacify them. For you to know their needs, their demands, and their wants. They said they want you to reverse back the subsidy. These are the needs and what they want. As a president, are you not supposed to come out and talk to them? Up to today, Tinubu never break in silence. Oga, come and speak. Are you shy? Are you scared of them? Just the way a father talks to his children, they beg president of a country, a president that is the president of over 200 million people, to come out and address the youth. He never breaks silence. He never speak. Where Tinubu dey? Where is Tinubu? Instead, he is sending spokespersons to come and speak his mind. Instead, he is sending traditional rulers, ministers and governors to go and tell people reasons why they should not protest. So all the traditional rulers and all those threats, all those trying to tell people, convince people reasons why they should not go to protest, what happened? The protest is still ongoing. Apart from the southeastern part of Nigeria that are not protesting, they already said it, they are not going to protest. Come and address the youth. You sit down for Asorok or carry your smartphone. They watch what they happen online. Come out and speak to Nigerians. You say you will not speak. Now, you be like say the protest will go overwhelm you. The protest will just have to overwhelm you. And police are already shooting at peaceful protesters. I don't understand why. Why will you shoot at peaceful protesters? These people are hungry. Oh. A hungry man is an angry man. Day one of protest. Police can no longer contain it anymore. You have already started bringing your talks. I saw luxurious buses that pack talks. They call them anti-protesters. What are you doing with anti-protesters? Protesting. You say no to protest. And you call people to carry placards to protest against protesters. What a confusion in Lord Lugard contraption. What a confusion. You say you don't want protest. And you still pay people 50 naira or 1,000 naira to stage a protest against people that are protesting while you say you don't want protest. I say the highest mistake that happened was creating Nigeria. What do you expect? What do you expect when two drunkards created a country? A country you know that is heterogeneous settings. It cannot function. Country two drunkards created would not work. Flora Shaw and Lord Lugard, they were the people that created Nigeria, and they were drunk. They were intoxicated when they created Nigeria. Flora Shaw looked around after falling, looking for a place to get herself. She said, what are we going to create? What are we going to create? Lord Lugard, I want to create something. Lord Lugard said, don't create anything. No. You know, go create it with your clear eyes. So you know, right now we are intoxicated, and anything we create now will not work in the future. Flora Shaw said, no, let's just try. Let's just do trial and error. Let us just do experiment. Nigeria is an experiment. Nigeria is a trial and error. Lord Lugard said, my beloved girlfriend, Flora Shaw, do not create this thing. Don't create. Flora Shaw said no. She insisted that she was going to create something. She saw Igbo man wearing Isiago, saw Yoruba person wearing Ashioke, and their Abada, saw Hausa person wearing Babariga, and other Ishekiri, Urobo, all those other tribes. They said they will pack all of them together. Saw Bini people that they don't even, there is no similarity. Nothing, we don't have anything in common. He packed everybody together. Say no. I have to pack all these people together. She packed everybody. Where one. Where abacha? Awa abacha hakuno na tata. Flora Shaw and Lord Lugard, if I go to abacha. Tawana abacha, tawana unkobi. Awa abacha, Lord Lugard and Flora Shaw go na 1914. They said it was going to expire after 1 century. 2014 was the time Nigeria expired. They gave it time. When Flora Shaw packed these people together, Lord Lugard said, I don't trust this thing we want to create. It is better we give it an expiry date. Florida Shaw said, no problem. Let us give it an expiry date. They gave Nigeria expiry date to expire. After 100 years, you come on the table and renegotiate. Are we going to continue together or are we going to disintegrate? After 2014, what happened? They continue patching Nigeria, pushing Nigeria. That is the result of what you are saying. The result of what you are seeing, confusion everywhere in the Lugard factory. Confusion in the trial and error. In the experiment Lord Lugard and his girlfriend, Flora Shaw, created in 1940. Is the confusion you are seeing. Police is shooting at peaceful protesters. End bad government. President, to come and talk to your people, your citizens. You say you will not talk. You've gone into hiding. Tinubu is in Asorok with his smartphone, watching protesters, watching as police people are tear gassing protesters. And you say that thing is going to work. That contraption was going to work. Well, the protest is still going on. So the peaceful protest has escalated. Though. The peaceful protest will soon be hijacked by the government. They have started queuing, lining up their bosses. They will hijack the protest. This is just day one. Day one, we never enter day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5, day 6, 10 days of rage. 10 days of protest is not going to be funny. They will release more police people. I hear they say they plan to bomb. Who planted the bomb? That thing I saw doesn't look like bomb. It look like akukwangara. This nylon they put, they said that, hey, they have planned to bomb, but the so-called peaceful protesters, they have put to bomb, they want to bomb us. This not akukwangara? Or akukwangara? There is nothing these people will not do. Propaganda. Anything to discredit the credibility of that protest, that is what the government of the day will do. Instead of president to come out and address his children, he's saying the so-called president. The so-called president said he is with the people's mandates. The people gave him mandate. Go and address your citizens. Buru your smartphone. Now catch the phone. Now watch why police is shooting. Police people are shooting at peaceful protesters, and you pack your talks so that they will come and do what? And make that protest look like they just want to be violent. We said it, they want to loot. Looting is going on in the north, in Kano State. Why are they looting? Who commanded them to loot? The boy that was removing that street light, the traffic light, he want to eat the light? Is that one bread? The traffic light I see them removing, dismantling. Is that one Tuwo Masara? Because that one happened in the north. Is that Tuwo? Is it Tuwo he's disconnecting? Is it what he wants to eat? That is to tell you that the government hand is in this one. Aka government abagone. Look at the man that come out to protest against protesters. He said, say no to protesters. They ask him, they bring him out to interview him. This one you are carrying placard of say no to protest while your fellow citizens that are hungry are protesting. What happened? Oh yeah, look at what he has to say.
Drink Gary now. 1,000 will not take you of drinking Gary. Where we say before 100 naira you will drink Gary and do what you want to do. So now we are coming to make him to know that things are very hard with us. Let him consider us.
Thank you. So we're also going to be talking to one of the
You see what hunger can cause? They paid him 2,000 naira to come and speak against peaceful protesters. Now, because hunger will make you to speak truth, whether you like it or not. He said, oh, I used to buy Gary this one. I said, okay, wait till you talk. Come on, I get out from here. Now, wait till we pay you can't talk. This is what hunger will cause. More drama is still unfolding. You see that Lord Lugard Cartoon Network? Lord Lugard will be regretting. Why Flora Shaw, I warned you. I told you, let us not do this thing. Did I not warn you not to create Nigeria? You said we are going to create it. This is the aftermath of what two drunkards created. And the painful part of it is that even when they say, let us come and on a round table and renegotiate, you did not know when they created Nigeria. You are not the one that gave Nigeria. It is foreigners. You are not even the one that wrote Nigeria Constitution. It is not an indigenous constitution. It is not an indigenous name. Nigeria is not indigenous. Nigeria is heterogeneous. You need a homogeneous settings. And that is the truth. That is why you see the protests happening in Kenya and in Venezuela progressing. That of Nigeria, they want hijack them. Why it look like everybody wants to come in unison to make the protest a success is because of serious hunger. The level of hunger Nigerians are experiencing, they never saw it coming. They never imagined it. So even when they pay anti-protesters or pro-tinubu protesters to come and start causing violence, you know, to make the protest look like it's not successful, the people will just they have no other option other than to speak the truth. This is just the beginning. Tinubu then pass it up. It is in Nigeria and I was waiting small person go just come and say, I am president. Let him go and look at Jonathan. The food he gave Jonathan to eat, that is what Nigerians are serving him today. When Jonathan was president, you didn't see the way he was lean. Now Jonathan have rejuvenated. He's looking more fresh. To be Nigeria president, no be moi moi. To be Nigeria president, no be tea and coffee. You have to be ready. Physically ready, emotionally ready, mentally ready, psychologically ready. You just have to be ready in all ramifications. Does Tinubu look like somebody that is ready to be the president of Nigeria? No, he said it is just my turn. That is why to speak to Nigerians, oh, it will take him centuries. It will take him centuries to speak to Nigerians. Sorry, protest is still ongoing. Look at this woman. I saw a woman carrying her baby. She said that bandits murdered her husband. The husband was a farmer when he was alive. He went to the farm to farm, just like what we were telling you people. Now, because there is 10 days of rage protest, she just had to use the opportunity. A little baby that doesn't have father. Now, bandits, now them killed the papa. Bandits murdered the father of this little child. The woman, out of anger, she still let her come out. Police tear gas the baby. That is what Lord Lugard created. When we call it a contraption, we want you to understand why it should be called a contraption. First day of protest, they don't feel hold their body, they don't start to shoot. What will now happen when they reach third day, second day, third day, fourth day? What will happen? They will start using knife to be slicing people into pieces. The protest is still ongoing. It is still 10 days of rage. And I have to say, you guys, I appreciate you people. You guys are making, the world is watching. Africa is watching. You know, Kenya said you can't do it. We can see that you can do it, but we still they watch. We are still watching. The power belongs to the people. You are the power. You are the people. You cannot allow some set of criminals, some kleptos, people that were born to loot, to destroy and to take the future of your children and swallow it. You can't allow them to be dishing out everything that they feel comfortable with, that you don't feel comfortable with. You don't allow them to give you everything. Don't swallow whatever they are giving to you, hook, line, and sinker. You just have to resist. And I like the fact that you people are taking charge. If you say it is your country, you have to take charge of your country. They said their demand. Now, if I say demand don't change, they said they don't want the ministers. They say Wike must go. All the useless ministers you have in Nigeria, all of them, they said they don't want any of them. All the useless Nigerian ministers, all of them are useless. They said they don't want even one, including the worthless, the waste of space they call Senate president. They want everybody to be flushed away. I just hope this whole energy is maintained, sustained. You carry it on until you get your desired result. When you stop halfway, they don't win you, now be that. When you protest. Why this protest is gaining grounds now? And you are putting fears for their body because they did not see this. They didn't know that this protest will happen after all the fears. When you protest halfway, they have defeated you. They don't win you, now be that. They just want you to give up. They want you to continue enduring the suffer and the hardship they are throwing at you. Don't give up. I know you are disgruntled with the condition of Nigeria. I know you are frustrated already. I understand that part. Don't hurt yourself. Do not blame yourself too much. Blame Lord Lugard and Flora Shaw. Then blame your politicians. Flora Shaw and Lord Lugard, they are the ones that created Nigeria. They are the ones that created that patch. If they had not created the patch you call Nigeria today, you will not be frustrated. The ones that I see, they have already gone naked. They went unclad because they want to lodge in their complaint or they want to lodge in their anger. I saw people unclad on the road. Say, what is the need of wearing clothes when I cannot eat? It is not your fault. Lord Lugard and Flora Shaw created a patch. They created patch and told your politicians after 100 years of this patch, you know, we created Nigeria because of intoxication. We were drunk. You can come on the round table and choose to disintegrate so that everybody will go and develop their region. Your politicians refuse. It is the fault of Lord Lugard, but they gave your politicians beautiful option to choose to bring Nigeria together, continue staying together, or peacefully separate the chaff from the wheat. Your politicians say no. That is why you should also say no. You must protest until you see the results of the reason why you even went out to protest in the first place. Lord Lugard and Flora Shaw were Ngwangwa. It is that Ngwangwa is the reason why there is no electricity. How about Abacha? How about Nkwabi? Nkwabi is the reason why no good road, no electricity. Nothing is working. Nothing is working. Nigeria is stagnant. Nigeria is static, standing one place. No going forward, no going backward. Because of what? Ngwangwa Agworo 1914. Abacha Agworo. Nkwabi Agworo. Until that Nkwabi, until Agworo Nkwabi aha. The frustration is moving from generation to generation. It's a painful truth, but you have no other option. You just have to take it in.